Exhibition of load livestock. Right away, card. Woof, woof. Without. Right. Come here. That bloody kid's been playing with this, hasn't he? He's had this out, hasn't he?
Little Michael?
Yes, little Michael.
You bought it for him.
I told you not to let him play with it, not with an adult.
Adult?
Bloody lines won't fix together now.
Michael can fix them together all right.
Yeah. Look. Not off. Come here. I said to you, didn't I? I said, don't let him play with it. God blimey, it's all broken here. It's all over the bloody place. I told you, don't let him play with it. Not that he knows how to look after it proper. It's all...
Oh, no! Don't break it!
Break it's already bloody well broken, isn't it?
Oh, you're worse than a charge yourself, you are.
That kid's got a nasty, destructive streak in him, he has. And who he takes after ain't our side of the family, I'll tell you that. He's not like any of us.
No, it just looks like you, that's all.
He doesn't. I can see Mum in him. I can see me in him. I can see you in him. But I can't see any of that charge in you.
Yeah, well,
that gold.
Don't want none of him in me, thank you very much. Not the way you're bringing him up.
What?
There's nothing wrong with a boy, is there? The boy's all right.
Good.
Parents. Same with all the kids today. Nothing wrong with the children. It's the parents.
Yeah, the generation you brought up.
Listen, at least when she was brought up, she brought up a bit different the way you're bringing that kid up there.
Why?
I can't say nothing for the way you was brought up.
Yeah.
Bloody Liverpool. God, it's true. No place to bring any kid up, that ain't bloody Liverpool. Blimey, they've got kids running about loose up there, what we lock up in Borstal down here. I'll tell you something, London's never been the same since they started letting you bloody lot into it. Bloody scarskits. At least, I'll tell you something else. When she was a little girl, at least she had a bit of respect for her parents, see? She didn't go around saucing her parents or her grandparents, for that matter.
My grandparents? I never knew my grandparents. They was dead when you married Mum. You wouldn't get married while they were alive because you didn't want to leave them.
Look, they was old, wasn't they? They was getting old.
Well, you still had them wet nursing you, didn't you, eh? The only reason you got married when they died was because you were scared of being on your own. Mum told me. She did.
A lying bloody moon. I never heard her speak the truth about me yet. Bloody malevolent toad. My mother was right. I don't know what I ever done when I was alive to get sent down here to marry her. Don't you want? I'm going to get her back from Australia. You see, I'll get her back from Australia. And I don't want that bloody kid of yours mocking me neither.
What do you mean, mocking you?
Anything I feel like with him running down the street, yelling after me, baldy, baldy kid. And 4 eyes and no jack.
Don't mean nothing.
His grandfather, his own grandfather.
He's only copying the other children, that's all.
I will not have it, I tell you. But you bloody laughing at it, eh? Go, Jack. I'll tell you something, mate. I am thinking of selling this house. Yes. I'm thinking of divorcing her. Getting myself a nice little flat somewhere. Yeah. I don't need a bloody great house like this just for me. Yeah. That'll soon wipe the grin off your face, wouldn't it, Shirley Temple, eh?
You can't sell this house,
Oh,
Jack.
no. Why not? Why not?
Not with us here.
Why not?
Oh, it's sitting tenants.
Sitting! Sitting! That's all you bloody do is sit in it! So when you ain't got bed sores in your arse and out sitting, you get on the phone. Here, animals on your sofa, eh? You wouldn't have to move at all then, would you? Yeah, I'll tell you what, we put a couple of pram handles on the back with a wheeling down to Labour Exchange. Listen, you scarce ponce! If I want to sell this bloody house, I'll bloody well sell it, don't you worry about that. There's ways and means of getting rid of sitting tenants.
Alsatian dogs. Move in the colours. Half this house is Mum's anyway.
What are you talking about? Half of this is hers. None of this is hers. None of it. She don't own nothing, she don't. Bloody eyes boring into me. She don't own nothing. She don't even own the clothes on her back. Everything she's got, everything I bought for her.
So generous, so generous. For your information, Santa Claus, the government is bringing out a law to make hateful pigs like you share half their property with their wives. Half.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
just see governments getting elected on that, can't you, eh? Just see all your rich and powerful people voting for laws like that. I mean, oh, blimey, the amount of wives they have, oh, they'd be broke for a fortnight. That's the only reason the other two, what's that, your Liz and your Bert, that's the only reason they got back together again. Because they was too bloody greedy to have a share out, that's why. Anyway, by the time your government, them bolshy bastards you put up there in Parliament, by the time they get off their arses and pass a few laws or do any bloody thing for that matter, we'll all be dead and buried. Get out of my chair. Go on, up it. I want to sell this house, or bloody will sell it. And I'll tell you about her half, see? Her half, for your information, is stuck to my half, and that's where it bloody will stay. You want to go on living in it, sonny? You want to go on sharing it? You stop that kid yelling baldy, get after me down the road. She got no right, she ain't. Going out there all straight all this time without me. Not fair. Well, other men put up with it, would they? Eh? I'm too easy going, that's my trouble. Always have been. I mean, I let her go out there. I give permission. I didn't say nothing, that's how you get treated. I've doted on her, I have. Doted on her more than anything I ever owned before. You don't know what it's been like for me, do you? You have no idea what it's cost me to bear up the way I have with her away.
You haven't been writing to Marjorie proofs, have you, Dad? No, only because I saw a letter like that in the mirror the other day. Dear Marge, my wife has gone away and left me and my little girl to fend for ourselves. What can I do to bring her back? Signed, Lonely Whopping.
You'll laugh the other side of your bleeding face when I set up in here, won't you? You awful thick mitt! Listen, I'll get you out of this house,
right.
even if I have to be prosecuted by the Race Relations Board. Yes, you immigrant! Long-haired, filthy, lazy immigrant swine!
Immigrants?
Well, don't tell me bloody Liverpool's in England.
I think it'd be a good idea if you got a flat. I mean, this little hovel could be a haven of comfort and peace! Well, look, if you want your wife back, why don't you ring... Look what you made me do now. If you want your wife back, why don't you ring her up? Hey? Why don't you write to her or ring her, plead with her to come back?
You can't phone her.
Why not?
They hear his voice and hang up.
Well, let him write to her then.
You can't write either. You can't get past dear else. I'll write to her and tell her about you next time.
Why don't you go out there and bring her back?
How?
Well, take a lead in the dog collar.
The dog, I might bother.
Well, that's how you treat her.
The dog would show more affection. I've had animals with more feeling, more sense you'll ever have. Dogs that was cleverer too. Listen, don't worry about me, I don't need her. It's a bloody load off my shoulders, a big load, I tell you. Let her stay out there in bloody Australia. Suit her out there, it would. All bloody crude, uncouth yobbos out there in bloody Australia. That's what they were sent out there for in the first place, because they didn't know how to behave themselves decent or proper over here. Bloody Australia, the dregs they are over there.
I wouldn't mind going out there.
You?
Yeah.
I I doubt if even they take you over there. But he was saying something the other day that interested me.
Now, what I was saying, Al, was you could sell your house and move in with us. We've got a spare room, and you could charge them a bit more rent, eh? If you not being there.
Right.
And Min is a good cook.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing I married her for. Nothing else. You move all your bits and pieces in with us. Min's always admired your three-piece and your colour television. Cost you nothing, it would. Well, hardly nothing. It was just your lodging and a bit of bed and board, like. Oh, you'd be better off financially. You would, you would, Al. You would.
You're right.
Better off.
Right.
I mean, then you could charge them a good bit more rent there. With vacant possession. What? Eh? Vacant possession, eh? Eh? Oh, yeah.
Say, just for argument's sake, say I was to move in next door with Bert.
Yeah?
I'd have to charge them more rent.
Ah, moving in with sexy men then, eh?
Here he is. Oh, it is nice to have you here, Mr. Garnett.
Welcome, Al.
I've put you up in the spare. It's nice up there this time of year.
Right.
Well, you know your way around, don't you? Anywhere you want to go, anything you want to do. It is the same in here as it is in your place, excepting it's the other way around. You'll soon find everything. It's out the back, where yours is, I mean. Well, now then, make yourself at home. Walk about everywhere, sit anywhere you like. Try to feel sort of, you know. I shall call you for your meals. Oh, if there's anything you want, Mr. Garnett, I mean anything special like, don't be afraid to ask. Any, you know, little likings you may have. Bert's a good sleeper. Once he's off to sleep, nothing disturbs him. Are you a good sleeper, Mr. Garnett? I'm not. I lay awake some nights listening to the sound of Bert sleeping all night. I'm on my own most evenings, too. Well, he's got his darts team. It is one of your darts nights tonight, Bert, isn't it?
No?
What, not even practice?
No.
Oh, you must practice. I mean, you don't want to sit here cooping yourself up.
I'll stay here with Al.
Yeah, got a pub later, eh?
Yeah, well, don't think you're going to sit here until it's time to go out. There's things I want you to do for me now that I've got Mr. Garnett to look after as well as you. He's your friend, isn't he? Not my friend. Oh, nothing meant, Mr. Garnett. It's him. He's so idle. If I didn't watch him, he'd have me doing everything. There's things I want up the shops, Bert.
Shops? They'll be shutting up, won't they? Oh.
If you hurry up,
Well,
you'll catch 'em open.
well, it's a bit late. What do you want this time up at night?
I want lots of things. I want sugar. I want butter. There's no light in Mr. Garnett's room. I want night lights. I want lots of things.
Sugar, butter, night lights.
Yes, go on, hurry up.
Is that all?
Yes, that'll do for now.
I'll see you in a minute, Al.
Yes, that's all right. I'll look after Mr. Garnett, Bert. I'll see to him. I'll show you to your room, Mr. Garnett. excuse me. Together when Bert's not here, do you? Close intimacy, Mr. Garnett, can lead to things what is beyond our control. Can lead to things what is beyond the control of ordinary human beings. Oh, Mr. Garnett, you are forward. You are naughty. Mr. Garnett, don't. Stop it. You mustn't. Let me go. Oh, you don't wait to ask, do you?
Smells good, doesn't it, eh?
Yeah, there we are. Oh, thanks, Min.
Oh.
Yeah. Don't mind if I start, Alf.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Right. Hell. Steak pudding, eh?
Oh, lovely.
Right. She'll give you a good portion, isn't she?
Yeah.
Oh. Here, Min, where's my pudding?
Wasn't enough for two.
You've upset Min, you know.
Eh?
Oh, not bringing your colour television in. She'd set her heart on that, she had.
Yeah, well, I've got to see how it works out, haven't I? Before I start moving things in.
Oh, it'll work out all right, Alf. I mean, we get on, eh? It's
Yeah.
nice having you there. It's,
Right.
I mean, it's a bit of company, Alf, it is. I mean, somebody to talk to.
Yeah, well, if things are to my liking, you know.
Oh, it'll be all right, Alf. I mean, you just try and sort of butter her up a bit. Butter her up. Try and do that. She's not a bad woman, Alf. She's all right. Believe me, she's a good woman.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've all got our failings, but I know that.
That's it.
It was perfect.
That's it. That's all it is, Alf. Just butter her up, that's all. After all, she is a good cook.
Yeah, so she might be, Bert. So she might be, but I didn't get nothing of her cookies tonight, did I? See, all I got is a mingy bit of dry toast and bleating sardine.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that, Alf.
Yeah, you looked it.
No, I don't know what gets into her sometimes. I don't know what gives her these sort of sudden moods, you know. Spurts she gets, but what you didn't have, Phil, it was well cooked. You know, sometimes she's all over you. Yeah. 1 minute. And then the next minute, it's like you've done something to her.
Or not done something.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You know, but I think she's a bit wrong in the head.
Her mother was.
What? Do Lally?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Big worry she was. Oh,
Go on.
big worry. I think that's what Min might have.
Yeah?
Well, she was always in close contact with her mother, you see. All the time, most of the time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ain't clashing, is it?
No, not like your flu.
No, it's more like
Yeah. Well, I don't know, but it seems to have got into Min, though.
you think about, like, you think, be able to immunise you against it, wouldn't you?
Inoculate.
That's what I say. You think I'd be able to do that for you, wouldn't you?
Yeah, they can do most things.
They can. But I ain't got it, Bert. Yeah, you know, I went to see Gran. When was it? Last Sunday.
Yeah.
She's in one of them places now, you know, funny fun. Should have been there years ago, by rights. But doctors, they wouldn't certify her.
No, they don't certify. They ain't got no certificate. And if they ain't got no certificate, that's no good.
That's
No.
it. I mean, we all knew she was mad.
Yeah.
Mad as a bloody hat, but they wouldn't have it.
No, they won't if you ain't got a certificate.
We tried to convince them, you know, but bloody doctors, you can't tell them.
Not without a certificate.
No.
You can't.
We tried hard
Yeah.
to convince them, but...
You've got to have that certificate. You ain't got that, you've got nothing. You might as well pack up. You're wasting your time
We
trying
didn't
to get
want
you in
to,
without
like, but
certificate.
she was a bird.
No certificate helps.
She
You've got
was a
nothing.
bloody bird, and she was
ain't
like
got
a weight, a dead stone weight round your neck there, she was, Green.
That's where you ain't got the certificate. You can't get no certificate. You ain't got certificate. Up. You can't get in there.
Well, that's what I said.
No certificate.
I told you. You know, she's grand. She's nothing close, you know.
No.
She's not even bloody related, because she thinks she is, you know.
Yeah. Not even a certificate. Hey?
It's bloody funny at that funny farm, I tell you.
Yeah.
You get a bloody good laugh there if you see it. Them bloody loonies there. It's like any that joke, you know, about the loony. See, he's got a wheelbarrow. He's pushing the wheelbarrow. It's upside down. See, it's upside down, and a bloke comes up. He says, "Wait," he says, to the loony.
Yeah.
See? He says, "Why don't you turn it up the other way?" See? And he said, the loony says, "If I turn it up the other way, some bloke keeps on filling it up."
Well, that makes sense, you know. No, it do well. It makes sense, you see. They calls them balmy, don't they?
Right.
And they puts them in them places. But that ain't a bad life, fella. That's not a bad life. What, decent places, some of them, out in the country,
Oh, yeah.
looked after. All your
Right.
cooking's done for you.
Cool.
Everything paid for if you go national health.
Yeah, we've got to go
But
now.
what have we got, eh?
What?
What we got? Up at the crack of dawn,
That's true.
eh? Work hard all day,
Bloody old, man.
come home.
Your little min.
Yeah, well, eh? That's hard to work, isn't it?
Yeah.
Eh? I wish I could get myself in one of them places, I'll tell you that. I'll be much happier. They don't put bars round them places to stop people getting out.
What?
No, it's to stop people trying to get in. They ain't daft.
No. It upside down here, it, see? What?
Come inside, you silly fella, come inside.
What?
I thought you had a bit more sense. Working for a living, take my tip. Act a bit silly and become a lunatic. All you get your pay most regular. And other things besides. Oh, come inside, the silly fella, come inside. All together now, come. Oh, come inside, the silly fella, come inside.
Come inside.
I thought you had a bit
more steam.
Oh, well, before you begin, take my tip.
Come in, Bert. I'll take you home.
Take me home, Kathleen. Wait, steady up.
West Ham, West Ham,
West Ham, West Ham.
Lucky. West Ham, lucky. Be bloody Birmingham. Live goals. West Ham, West Ham. Where's the key? I've got to have a key. I've got the key. You can't find me. Hello, we are home again.
Disgusting, it is disgusting.
Not disgusting, because we just had a little drinky.
Take your hands off me.
Had a little drink.
You drunken pig.
No, wait a minute. But I thought you wanted to be... Yeah, get calm. Why don't you go to bed? I'm in bed. We're all bloody lucky, ain't ya? There. And put your bloody dog to bed and all. I've got a key somewhere. May my darling.
Dad, look at the house.
She locked me out a mini-moo. Locked me out.
Shush.
Shush, wait. She was asleep.
What are you doing?
I got to go to bed.
No, you can't, Dad.
Don't you wait the baby. I'm going. I'll get there. Don't you worry. Hey, what do you want? Hi. West Ham. Hey. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, not again, love. My bed just...
Well, ain't it bloody marvellous?
Come on.
What's she doing? What's she doing? I thought she'd come back from Australia.